Hello YouTube, how's it going? It's 9 after 7 and I am just about to go for my first day of work at I guess it's the first day of training at the place I'm working versus training in Vancouver. So it's, I guess, the third round of training. So yeah, I'm going to be there until about 1:30 today. Then I have to come back here and do a bunch of Airbnb stuff, and then I have to do a bunch of cassettes for next week's release. So that's kind of the vibe for today. It's a really beautiful morning. The sun's coming up right there. But I'm about to hop on the bike and get down to the coffee shop. Alright you guys, I just made it to the location of the coffee shop I'm going to be working at. This will be my new street where I'm at. I'm going to go in there and I'll check in with you guys after. Alright everyone, it's the afternoon now. As you can see, it is much brighter out. There are people out and about, and I just got done with my first shift. Gonna bike home and then I will tell you all about it. Hey YouTube, I am back home now. It's about 1:30 and I'm about to do my second job, which is clean down here for Airbnb for the people checking in later. This is exactly what I wanted. I went in there today not knowing what it was going to be like, because this coffee shop has a bunch of locations and they all seem kind of different. But the one in the Pearl District is kind of like their flagship-y store. It's much more like the coffee shops I'm used to working at, so I felt much more at home there. And it's also not a very crazy busy place. I asked when the rush was, and then they were like, oh, we kind of had the rush, so that's refreshing too, because most coffee shops I work at are non-stop people, 20 people, 50 people in a line. So this is going to be in a really ideal situation, because I run the record label and then I do the Airbnb here, so it's just I wanted something I could go to and just get some work done, and then come home and then focus on what I feel like is my other part of my life. So for now, I'm just going to clean up downstairs. I don't know how much more filming I'm going to get done today, because right after I clean, I'm going to have to start duplicating 100 cassettes for the release show next Saturday. So that's kind of it today. I'm going to, have a few more shots here and there today, but I just want to check in and let you know how the job was. I'm thinking about telling you guys where it is, so if you're ever in Portland, you can come and say hello, and that could be a public place for you guys to meet up with me. I know a few of you have asked if I ever want to hang out or anything, and this might be a good place for you guys to come and introduce yourselves and say hello and grab a coffee. But anyway guys, I'm going to clean here and I'll check in with you in a bit. I am back up here now. I just got all the Airbnb stuff taken care of, and then I just went to Kinko's and I got all the stuff printed for the new Dazzle Ships release that is coming out next week. I also took advantage of that time there to print something very special, which I will show you now. Yes, in this thing right here are some posters. I've talked to you guys a little bit about this, maybe 3 or 4 times, but I'm going to bring it up again. I have my own album coming out next month. I haven't set a release date yet, but I will very soon. But I want to show you guys something very cool, which is dun 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 dun. Can you guys see that? This right here is the album cover for my new album. Yes, the album is called Infinite Wonder Songs, under my moniker Universe. As you can see here, I printed a poster of it. I printed 4 of these, but I'm thinking I'm going to have these available for sale when the album comes out. But I want to officially announce right now that the album will be out next month, probably towards the end of the month. But I wanted to share with you guys the album cover, and I wanted to share with you guys the name of the album. I've been working really hard on this album, and I've been very, very quiet about it. The reason I've been so quiet about it is because the last album, Center of Information, which is actually in a box right under this table that the camera's mounted on, I have hundreds of copies of it on vinyl, and I never got the jackets made for it. I could never afford to do that, and I worked on this album for so long, and I kept talking about it all the time. And once I finally got the vinyl, I don't know what happened. I mean, like, it just took too long. So I've been very quiet about this album. I am so excited to share with you. I've been working really hard on it, and it's going to be out very soon. I'm going to put a pre-order up online within the next week or so, and I will share that information with you guys as I get it uploaded. But again, I just wanted to share with you, this is the album cover. This is the name of the album, Universe Infinite Wonder Songs. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys, and I'm really happy with how the album cover came out. It's really cool. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys about where I came up with this album cover, but for now I just want you to appreciate it as it is. Sorry about the glare, but that is it right there. Anyway, you guys, today I have to do a bunch of cassette stuff, so I'm going to stop filming. This is so funny. I can't believe, like, I have another job where I have to go for like 7 hours a day. Then I come home and I got to do all this other stuff. I really like it. It feels good to be busy. It feels good to be putting music out. It is my favorite thing. But with that said, you guys, thank you so much for everything, you guys. Like, I'm so happy to have this channel. I'm so happy to have met you guys, and I'm so happy to be able to share these stories. Yesterday's La Big Vic episode was really sentimental for me, and it meant a lot for me to hear what you guys had to say. And I have a few more big events like that in my life that I've been, waiting to show with you guys. Some of them I don't have as much video as I did with the La Big Vic footage, but we'll make it work. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.